Hi guys, this is Filipina wife abroad. Good morning. And right here I'm with Chris, and this is the moment that I've been waiting for. You know what guys, because I already got monetized. And here's this Chris to explain to us like how we got monetized.
So welcome everyone. This is really a great day for us. It's something Pinky and I have been planning for the last few weeks. But over the weekend, we were monetized. We got notification that we have been monetized. We now see the revenue stream on YouTube. It's just really cool. But the most amazing thing is we did this in 4 months. So when we started when Pinky started it, she just wanted a way to document her new life and allow people from around the world that she knew over the years to see how our lives changed. And we never dreamed that it could actually lead to any financial remuneration. So with that, we wanted to give you our top 8 strategies we had to get us to this point. And we learned them along the way. Like I said, we didn't even know how to post to YouTube. We had hardly ever gone into YouTube, either one of us, our entire lives. So this was all new. And we're doing it from the outside this morning, so you may hear a little bit of background noise, people mowing the yards. It's a beautiful Sunday day.
A little warm.
And it's a little warm. So with that, I'm going to start with number 8. The most important thing, number 8th most important thing that we can suggest is make sure you have good equipment and you know how to do some basic editing. So Pinky, can you elaborate a bit?
Well, I have been using my 11 Pro. That's an iPhone. And it's just really awesome gadget, and it has 3 cameras. The resolution is really excellent, and even some of my friends really asking me if what the camera I am using. Guys, I'm just using my 11 Pro. You know, when you are filming, so I used to do like this, you know, I film myself vertically. So guys, I think you'd better you know, hold your camera just like this, so horizontally. You know, the effect is good to avoid like cutting your head, cutting your arms. All right, so that's it.
You also had a MacBook Pro that came in handy for uploading and downloading.
Yes, and also iPad, so it helps. You know, good cameras is very important.
And then don't forget, sound is also very important. So with that, we have earbuds.
Yeah, earbuds. All right, so in fact, we are wearing it right now. It's just very, very comfortable and very convenient. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you don't need to, you know, put your phone near your mouth. So this is very comfortable.
Yeah, and it allows both of us to speak and get recorded at the same time. So
Correct.
The 2 microphones are incredibly important.
Mm-hmm.
So the 7th most important strategy we deployed, and this was out of dumb luck as well that we discovered, is that you need to have a niche. People come to your channel for certain reasons, and you better have that well defined. So for us, it had nothing to do with trying to hit the latest trend or what's most important when we started this. But our niche was very simple. It was Pinky trying to communicate to her family and friends and her acquaintances around the world,
Right.
her life through video.
Yes.
And the YouTube offered advantages over Facebook, and that's the sole reason. So every one of our videos you see are really things that just happen in our everyday life.
Every day, yes.
So even our 90-day fiance videos that we did, the conversations you're seeing are the exact same conversations we'd be having with camera or without camera. And we do it for all the contestants, not just the ones you've seen. But it is our niche. It's Pinky's niche.
Yes, right. Because we love, you know, watching TV. It's our, you know, pastime.
So stick with your niche, leverage it, and people will gravitate. They'll keep watching your videos if your niche resonates with them. So number 6, and this is something that you read over and over and over again, but is probably way more important than anything else that we've talked about so far. That is your thumbnails. So Pinky, can you comment on how the thumbnails are done and your strategies for creating thumbnails?
It's good that I have my MacBook. So I fixed my thumbnail on my MacBook. And from the start that I created my channel and I had my videos and I was not using thumbnail, so the views was really poor. So since I started making thumbnails, it's just really amazing. It really went up. So that means it really works. So you have to choose the color contrast. All right, that should be visible. The font too should be large enough to be visible. All right. So that's it, color contrast, the font, be careful with that. Should be attractive, should be catchy.
So the catchy part. So can you elaborate on catchy and what happens if it's too catchy?
Well, if it is really too catchy, your views, like, because every viewer, just like me, you know, when I open my YouTube, the first thing that I am looking at is the thumbnail. When I search something and there are so many videos appearing, guys, we choose the best thumbnail there, right? So it should be catchy and it really works.
So just to watch out, if you use words YouTube doesn't like, even though in their context they're meaningless, you will get punished from a search perspective. We had the cutest dog video of our golden retriever pup bullying a little Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
And they were just two of them playing, and we said, you know, the dogs were bullying one another. And YouTube didn't like it, and they penalized us monetarily, and they're penalizing us from a search perspective, even though it's just two dogs playing. And it's the most wholesome fun you can imagine.
Yes, right. So what is Chris trying to say, guys, is just you should also be careful with the wordings you are putting in your thumbnail. So those, you know, like should be wholesome, should be like not offensive. So example, like as what he said, bullying is not good. So we are not monetized with that kind of video. So be careful with the choice of words. All right, should be wholesome.
So, which leads us into the number 5 most important strategy that we found. And this is really important, guys. It is to make sure that you show up on the search engines. That is with your titles and your keywords and your profile page. When we started this journey and Pinky selected Filipina Wife Abroad as her title to her channel. We weren't looking at monetization. We didn't care. Filipina Wife Abroad, nobody else had used. And so what? But we did Google search it and couldn't find it on Google search. We went through about 30 pages. And then as we started gaining popularity, we did a Google search a couple of months ago, and she was like on the 6th page. A month ago, she was on the 3rd page as we were looking through, maybe 60 items long, underneath. This weekend, when we looked and just typed in the Google search, we were number 6 just typing in Filipina Wife Abroad, which is amazing to go from non-existent on a Google search to number 6 without paying anybody, without doing anything. And part of that is a reminder that keywords and titles are important. And as you go in, we've refined the keywords that we use. We are using some of the trending search engines that are currently out there. Then there are several to find out what the most popular keywords are. We've been using quite a few, defining how to title. Well, I'm going to give you one example that is an experiment we tried that really drove this home. So one of the most popular YouTubers out there is Pewdiepie. Huge. Never watched one of his videos, but he pulls up on trending all the time. He has like 25 million viewers.
I don't know him either, Pewdiepie.
But he had this fluffy haircut, and so, you know, we're in lockdown, so I needed a haircut, so we said, well, that's part of our daily life. We'll just film Pinky. She's never cut a man's hair before. Never had my wife cut my hair before either. But what we wanted was just to take the clippers and take it back and just make it as simple as possible. The opposite of PewDiePie. So we named our video Anti-PewDiePie Haircut. PewDiePie. And that gained a huge number of hits versus what you would have expected from just a haircutting video. And so our lesson here is we were obviously staying within our niche. We didn't mislead anybody because it was the opposite of what he would do for his haircut. And we gained views. It's a good example. If you're looking for viewers, if you're looking for watch hours to hit those monetization marks.
Be wise with your title.
And your keywords.
Upload. And your keywords. Be careful. Be very wise. Check if what is the top viral videos on YouTube.
Yeah, and see if you can work in some of those keywords into your title. See how they play, and that'll certainly be a big help.
Yes, right.
So our number 4 strategy that we had moving ahead
is to attend live stream on YouTube.
So can you explain why that is?
If you open a YouTube, guys, there are some channels who are conducting their live streaming, which I have been doing that, and I really recommend, guys, that you attend live streaming, especially if you have been, starting your channel. It's really helpful. All right, so the advantages are, like, first is you can meet new friends there, and they are live. They can really go to your channel, they can subscribe to you, and YouTube to them, okay? And also, another thing is, you support some live stream hosts, all right? So some channels, do not just choose randomly, like if you feel like going to this person, to this live streaming. No, you must stick to these people, because eventually, guys, they will recognize you and they will really support you, even though you are not attending their live anymore. So you must support, those channels, because they will really support you till the end, until you get monetized.
So when we say support, that means shout outs,
yes,
recommendations.
Exactly. They're gonna have their shout out. They're gonna shout out your channel, or even they're gonna flash your channel in there, and they would really, recommend or promote your channels in there.
And people on the live can click on your channel while they're watching. So it does drive subscribers up very rapidly by attending the live. So if you want subscribers and you want them fairly quickly, and you're increasing by 1 or 2 or 3 a day, this will push you to the 8, 9, 10 a day.
Right.
If you do a couple hours of live a day.
That's right. So can you imagine, like, if you're attending a live streaming, and let's say this host has like 30 guests at a time, you will be getting just 30 subscribers.
Well, you need the right tools and an extra iPad or 2, because it allows you to also watch what's going on and watch their videos as well. Is this somebody you want to subscribe to? Is this somebody whose content you can learn from? You can multitask a bit if you have 1 or 2 iPads sitting around to help you.
In other words, attending live streaming, guys, it's just kind of family. You will be surprised, like, eventually you will realize, like, oh, I have my family on YouTube. So be loyal. Be supportive to others.
So that really took us. That was when we went from the 200 subscribers, and Pinky was able to drive to 700 or 800 subscribers after doing live for about a month. And that was really huge in our journey. So we're currently at 1,900 subscribers. Not huge, but we're only 4 months into this, which is we're really proud of. So the number 3 strategy moving ahead is leverage your existing social media, aka Facebook or Instagram. So between Pinky and my Facebook accounts, we had well over 1,000 friends, and they had friends of friends and groups they had enrolled to. So when we were just getting started, how do we get more than the 25 or 30 family and friends that you're going to get regardless? Because people are going to do it because you're going to say, hey mom, hey brother, hey sister, hey uncle, hey best friend, hey daughter of best friend, come watch my channel and subscribe. And that'll get you to the first 25.
Yeah.
But then the question is, how do I get to that next 200, 100, or 200? And going in and personally asking people to subscribe.
Yes, right.
Encouraging them to go into Facebook. So with each video, can you talk about what you do still?
Yeah, so what I did, guys, is that since, I have been promoting this to my friends, and just like Chris said, yes, it really worked, but, I just only gathered just very few subscribers. And I'm very thankful that you family and my friends really supported me. But then after that, every time that I was uploading videos, I really tried to forward the links to random people on Facebook. And it really worked, guys. I've never heard this from any videos on YouTube, but it really worked for me. And it's just really amazing how my subscribers really went up. Don't be shy. Sometimes you can really receive like rejection. Yes, I have experienced that. Oh, but just be positive, guys. I go to I search some group, okay? Search some group, example like I have my Filipina group abroad. I join that group and I go to each of the members one by one and I add them on my Facebook and I forward the link, and it really works. Since you belong in the same group, there's a tendency that you will get 90% response from them. Another thing that I learned from this is I regret that I used my personal Facebook account for this. So I suggest that you make a separate account just for these random people. All right, do not use your personal account. So what is happening now is that I get so many friends on my Facebook, like it's so busy, ding every day, but they are not my personal friends or my family. So they're all just all strangers to me. So I think avoid using your personal Facebook when you forward the links to random people. So guys, join groups, find some groups and forward your links to every member of that.
That really took us from the 25 or 30 to that 200 mark. And before Pinky started doing the live and started even getting faster uptake,
I did it.
That's what she did, and it really helped. So it's certainly something you can do straight up. So the next item, number 2, is going to be a bit controversial, and this is opposite of what many people have said and most of the videos we've seen. But for us, our learning is more frequent posts are better than less frequent posts. You hear this quality over quantity all the time. And quality is important.
Yeah.
But quantity really helps. Every day we post a video, we have a huge number of views on all the videos. So we look at the data analytics, which are there, and you should go into and look at them as well when people are viewing. And we noticed that every time we posted, you know, the people who subscribe would get their bell ringing, get notification, and we'd see an immediate, within the first few hours, 100 views of any video. But in addition to that, we'd see another 200 or 300 views come in almost right away on our other videos. So every time we posted, even though we'd see a small number of views on our main video,
new subscribers come in.
They watch other videos. People go back and relook at some of the past videos. If you're lucky, they'll go into playlists, which are something that we'll talk about in future videos. But for us, it was oh my goodness, if we only post 2 or 3 times a week, you know, we see the spike go up and then it would just drop off like a cliff and it would just do almost nothing for 2 or 3 days until we post it again. So for the last 6 weeks, Pinky's been posting probably 5 to 6 times a week.
Yeah.
Which is a lot, which is a drain on editing.
Very draining.
But we stayed inside our niche. We continue to provide quality entertainment.
Yeah.
But we're not just doing the best of 5 or 6 ideas. We're doing all 5 or 6 ideas and then letting people decide which they like and they don't like. And by the way, we never know what people are going to like and not like.
Right.
We are amazed at the ones that have the biggest views are the ones we wouldn't have guessed had the biggest views. And the ones we thought were the highest quality, the best videos we've done, had no views.
Yeah.
So you never know. But we do know that more quantity drives up viewership, drives up subscribers.
So mind you guys too, this is also very important. Because I'm really amazed that every time I post videos, more subscribers are coming. And why is this happening? So, well, that motivates me to post every day. Although it's really, quite draining. But at the same time, guys, when you should go through the comment section. For courtesy's sake, you should also respond to these people. Interact with them. If you already have a lot of comments there, just, put hearts, something like that, okay? So respond to them. It means that, you're active, because people or subscribers will never subscribe to you because you are not active. You are not going through your comments. You ignore them. You do not care about, your comment section. So go through with it and respond to them. Just say thank you. You appreciate their, their visit.
It does work, and then those videos as well. You're going to see some interesting thumbnails or comments, and sometimes you want to check out these people as well. You can actually build a relationship through the comments part.
Right.
Because the same person starts commenting on each of the videos. And if you do 6 videos a week, then you get 6 comments and a chance to engage in a full conversation through your videos.
Because guys, remember this, all right? So because there are some of you, like if you already saw that, oh, this person, I already subscribed to this person. No, or these people already subscribed to you. Please do visit to their channels too, because it will add to their watch hours. Guys, if these people are coming to you and commenting, to your channel or to your video, that means, guys, the time is running, ticking, because remember that you are not, or you should not only earn subscribers, but guys, watch hours too, because that is the requirement of YouTube, and it's really hard to come up 4,000 hours. So you must earn more. You must earn more subscribers because they must see your videos. The time is ticking.
So, with no further ado, the number one strategy we used, and before I get into it, let me just say there was 50 other things that we've learned along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And if this video gets a good response, if people have enjoyed us sitting outside drinking coffee in the morning with our dog running behind in the background, hopefully you've seen him back there. We'll do more of these. So we'll really wait and see what kind of feedback and response we get. But there are many more tricks. And we just started with the 8 that we thought were most important. But there's a lot of other good stuff that we've been learning and doing. But the number one, the very most important thing you can do, is what, Pinky?
You need your mentor. Mentoring. You must find a person to guide you, to help you improve your channel, to grow your channel. And Chris saw that.
Yeah.
He has witnessed how I grew through my mentor. Now he knew who my mentors
But it wasn't
are.
just one mentor. It has been a mentor for each plateau we've hit and each step.
But at least you got familiar with my mentors, my
Right.
friends,
Yes. So,
Shout out to May Lori Vlog. Wow, here is her channel. And
so with that, along the way, Pinky asked. She went into everybody's channel. She went into comments. She just asked, how did you get to the next step? I went into some channels and I commented. What strategies did you use? How did you get from 25 to 200? Because we're not getting any responses. We get one a day. We'll never get to 1,000. And so for us, that first mentor, which was, we'll go into Facebook and just have everybody you know on Facebook come in and subscribe.
yeah.
That was awesome. That was like, oh my goodness, we can do this. And then we saw we got 50 subscribers and 100 subscribers, and we celebrated. You would not believe how excited we were.
Yeah.
And then we found another mentor who was at, 500 subscribers. We said, well, how did you get from 200 to 500?
Keep asking.
And they were like, well, we did live and we did this and did shout outs. And so we replicated what they did. And then as you get closer, well, as you get more advanced, how did you do this? Well, I changed the search, the titles. I defined my niche. I bought new equipment. All the things that we're sharing. So for all of you who are watching, and one of the things we want to do is actually share our experiences. So, this is Pinky. Our purpose in this channel, her purpose was always just to share what she's learned in her experience.
Well,
That's our sole
personally,
purpose.
like, I do not only have my mentor outside, But well, he's my best mentor too, because he's my analytics, he's my IT, he's everything. He understands what's going on in YouTube. All right, the technical things going on in there. He knows everything. So I'm very grateful that I have Chris with me. He's my mentor when it comes to, to technicalities, what's going on, the graph, the numbers on YouTube. How is it running? Oh guys, it's just really amazing. So explore analytics.
Yeah, but you may not understand it unless you ask. Why is this important? And so for us, we didn't know what any of these things meant. We'd watch other videos and they talk over our heads. But Pinky just went online and said, what does it mean? And we would encourage you to ask. Ask.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Don't be
shy.
Never
don't hesitate.
be shy.
Don't hesitate. Believe, to these people, like your mentor, because they have their credibility, because you can see how many subscribers, how big that mentor's house is or channel is.
And you are their customer. You are our customer.
Yeah.
Just by watching this, we are generating revenue from it, and you're our customer.
Yeah.
And so as a customer, you have the right to ask and explore. And, people love to talk about their success or why or things they've learned. And so we've not had anybody who hasn't responded in good faith and given us great information whenever we've asked. So each step of the way.
Yeah, so the bottom line is just really ask, guys. Don't be shy. Don't hesitate to ask someone who can truly help you.
So I'm going to recap very quickly. Good equipment, good editing, good software tools. Define your niche and stick with it.
And choose really very catchy thumbnail.
Pay attention to your search, your titles, your keywords. Use what's out there that's already free and available.
And guys, please attend live streaming. It really helps. It really helps.
Leverage your Instagram, your Facebook, your whatever network to gain those initial viewers. So, and make sure, quantity. If you can post every day for 4 months, I guarantee you can be monetized too.
Especially if you're just starting your channel, post frequently. Again, daily.
And all those videos get replayed over and over again over those 4 months. They are growing every month, adding to the watch hours. So more videos, more watch hours.
Yes, right.
And finally,
the last one, of course, is ask mentor. Look for mentor. Don't be hesitant. Please ask. So
just as a wrap up, we will be trying more experiments to take us from how do we get from that 2,000 level to the 10,000 level. That's our next plateau.
Because originally, guys, our target is that I should reach like 1,000 subscribers in a year. I just started my channel like December 15, 2019.
Yep.
Okay.
And first video posted December 19th.
First video, like, look at me now. In 4 months, I got monetized. That's really unbelievable. All right. So our target now, supposedly, by December, we are getting like 1,000 subscribers. But what happened? So we are changing now our plans, our goal. And our goal is by December, which is my first anniversary of my channel,
to be at 10,000 subscribers.
How's that, guys? Are you shocked?
So
well, we're gonna make it happen, guys.
We're gonna try everything we can. We're gonna do this by hard work, blood, sweat, tears.
Hard work, yeah.
But as we do this, and if this video is well received, our next video in a week or two in this similar format will be us talking about our next experiment. So with this video, we're going to try advertising on YouTube. So be prepared, because the next one we're going to be able to come back to you in a week or two and say, wow, this is what we did. This is the impact that advertising had. What did $10 or $15 or $20 worth of advertising do?
Okay, so don't stop experimenting.
So that would be part of it. So every week or two, we'll create another video like this in a series talking about what's our next experiment.
We're going to make you as a part of our journey until we get to 10,000 subscribers by December. We are so excited to let you know that, and we're so excited to share, of course, what if our experiment is going to work.
So please comment, ask Pinky or myself any questions you may have, engage in dialogue, and whatever you do, subscribe, share this if you find it of use.
And I'm so much willing to be your mentor. whoever is starting there, good luck to you, and don't hesitate to approach me. Leave your comment down there below. Ask.
Ask. All right. Pinky and Chris signing out.
Yes, right. So, but before we go, guys, don't ever forget, for those who have already subscribed, we really appreciate, of course, that you keep, of course, watching our videos. And for those who have not, thank you so much for subscribing right now. And please leave your comment down there and gives us really thumbs up. Thank you so much. See you next time. And you should be excited because we are. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
And
What's that
then,
mean?
no, we're just gonna have like a